cloud in sight. So a nice day overall. We're in for a nice week overall, and I'm going to have a lot more coming up in the next half hour.
Good morning, good morning. Back to reality.
This is Florida. Warm, sunny, loaded with mud.
I gotta get.
Is sweeping the state. And in the
Hello, everyone.
land, crowded conditions
Coffee
remain,
first, then speaks. What's going on?
wildlife to fight for elbow room. Hardest hit of all is the alligator. His back's to the wall. He must tighten his belt or face starvation.
West Texas, what's up? It's back to reality, y'all. My vacation was fabulous. Lightseeker, what's going on? What did y'all think of the debate? Did you watch the debate? I don't know.
On a well-garnished, sizzling platter. Take one plump woodpecker.
I think I better turn this off. They're gonna be getting me for some, Eva, hold on a minute. I'll make you. Ginger Bell, what's going on? Emmy. It's back to workout time. I got a really good job interview today, so I might be switching jobs. I couldn't watch it long either. It was one of those that would just make you sick, right? It just makes you sick. I thought it was his to lose and he lost. Yeah, it was. This country's in a mess. That's all it is. I mean, I needed a beer in each hand just to deal with it last night. It was kind of ridiculous. I don't know where this country's headed except down the toilet. I mean, thank you. It was mudslinging, not a debate. Well, they actually started out talking about we're going to have control and blah, 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 blah. I don't think it went too well. But I think that our country is in this. What's up, Point Fire? Well, hi, my bird. Let me make you a mod too here. Hold on. Oops. I'm trying to work out, so drop your links if you want. We're in this turning point. Hello, hi Skip and Tin. I wanted to talk about something this morning though. So, I was in Aurora, Colorado, day before yesterday. You're welcome. Drop your links, y'all. So I was in Aurora, and we've heard all this chitter chatter. Some people are saying that basically the Venezuela gangs are in Colorado, blah, blah, blah. So I'm driving down Alameda Avenue, almost to the corner of Havana. I used to live right there. And all of a sudden, these guys are hanging out of cars with black ski masks on. No shit. On top of it, I was waiting for gunfire, honestly. I was waiting for gunfire. Then it was green and black flags, and these guys hanging out of their sunroofs, out of their windows, sitting on their doors. And I was like, this don't look good. First it was one car, and then it was about, I would say at least 20. At least 20. And the next thing you know, the cops are behind them with their lights on. I was like, are the cops there to stop something, or what's going on? No, the cops were there to escort them. They were showing their colors, is what I would guess. So, you know, at first, honestly, is that I thought I might be in the middle of a bad situation. Now, between Tin and my mom, they both don't want me going down in that area. I can make good money down there. So, I'm trying to work more up toward Fort Collins, Greeley, and Loveland. But Denver has way more money. So, I'm not sure where I'm at with it. All I know is that everybody better stay vigilant. We better have our heads on a swivel. We better be alert of what's going on, because I think this is the great setup. I think they want to see how far they can press Americans before somebody snaps. You know what I mean? And I think Americans are sick of this shit. So I think sooner or later somebody will snap. And we might get caught in the crossfire. Ginger Bell, what's going on with you? I'm glad to see you back on the channel. There, I added you as a mod. Drop your links, y'all. But I don't think there's a lot of hope for this country. Will things change? I don't know. Does it matter who gets in office? Probably not. There's a lot of missing children because the United States is the biggest human trafficking ring ever. I mean, honestly, Ginger. Where do we go from here? That's the question. Oh, of course, Lightseeker. First of all, pray it up. Second of all, prep it up. And I've been looking at prepping in a whole different way. You know, we can talk the talk or we can walk the walk. And I think that really this channel has been built around do the dang thing. And it is. It's time to do the dang thing. Whatever that means to you, whatever area you're in, it's really important to do the dang things. Because health, being spiritually centered, of course, is first, but then health. You know, I need to lay off the cigarettes. Yeah. And I have my good days and my bad. But eating better, not eating so much processed food, drinking more water, praying a little more, I think will help get a lot of us through a lot of stuff. I think that a lot of us have things screwed up. We have our priorities screwed up. We have the way we do things screwed up. And honestly, we're the only ones that can change that. We're the only ones that can make a difference. Be it in prepping, be it whatever we're doing. We can all talk about, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, or we can do it. And I'll tell you one thing I've been missing is this. I've been missing this. My back's been hurting because I haven't been lifting weights, and my knee. And I don't want to bitch and complain. I want to make a difference and change it. I had an absolutely fabulous time skipping 10 with you in the Philippines. I know we have a long way to go before we're together, but we're just going to take things step by step, day by day. Yeah. Well, I think meat is really important. I think eating meat is really important, but not the nasty meat. I think we have to seek out the farmers and the ranchers that have good food. But I'll tell you what, after you start working out, it's like addictive. Like you just want to work out. I need to get my glasses, otherwise I can't see y'all. Hold on.
On this frontage road trying to make its way through. We don't zoom in too much to the skybox, but an easy alternate route to if you are here in the metro, we can travel out west.
So I had some smarty tell me, well, the trip was nice, but I liked you better in the cabin. Everybody has chapters of their life. Everybody needs change. And I'll tell you what, I have a great support system here in Colorado, and I love it. I love it, other than it's feeling like fall already here at night, like in the 40s. And something weird is going on with fresh veggies and fruit. Ginger, I want to say this. While I was in the Philippines, the food was absolutely fabulous. Everything was so fresh. And I was a little concerned because there's not a lot of refrigeration, right? So tin doesn't have refrigeration. Hopefully in the near future we'll change that for it because I think it's important. But if our systems go down, if we have an EMP, if we have some kind of attack on our grid, we're all going to need to learn these skills. And food can last a while. I mean, but the food was so fresh. That was huge. The freshness of the food. It was really good. Lechonies is what I like. Lechonies. What a wonderful fruit. It tastes like just pure vitamin C, citrus packed. Yummy. Right now, it is 48 degrees here. Burr. Josh, what's up? What's up, Josh? So, I don't know. I think after the shit show last night, I think we all need to realize a lot of things. One, we should have realized it a long time ago. The government doesn't have your best interest or my best interest at heart. They could care less about the middle class, the poor, the disabled, the veterans. And why don't we address some of the real issues of the United States? Why don't we address the homelessness here? Why don't we address public schools that are teaching kids how to be furries? Why don't we address some of those things? You know, they always want to la, but they don't address the problems. Right now, the United States has more homeless than anywhere in the world that, like in an exaggerated, quick expansion. We have got more people on the street, more people addicted to drugs, more people addicted to trunk than anything. And we need change in the United States before we're ever going to see anything better. I bought organic carrots, and you can bend them in half like rubber. Well, yummy, eat a credit card today. If you're traveling in the airports, keep your head on a swivel. I'll tell you that right now, folks. A lady in Newark 4 days ago got attacked in Terminal A, stabbed in the face. Oh. But hold it. I thought we were supposed to be protected when we went in the airports. I thought that's why they did the Patriot Act. I thought that's why we have the gold star on our ID. Bunch of bull. A big story is unfolding in the United States for all of us to sit and watch. Prep your food, prep your water, and prep your muscle, and prep some ammo.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll catch up with this here at some point. Thanks, Jim.
Well, now to the story you'll see all day on Fox News. We're hearing from the family of one of the CDOT workers who was killed in the crash last week.
25-year-old Nathan Jones died last Wednesday while he was working.
Yeah, no, I have. Point fire. See, they were talking last night about Project 2025. Think about all the agendas, Agenda 2030, and all the other ones that are on the books. They're just letting them roll out. I think that by letting other countries as well as ours get this population of migration that's illegal into our countries, it's going to strain our resources, strain our system. We're going to be searching for OTCs. We're going to be searching for water, clean water. We're going to be searching for food, and housing's already crumbling here in the United States. So where does that take us? It takes us to the end of the cliff. And I hope y'all are prepared with a life jacket, because we're going to need a life jacket and a life raft to be able to survive it. I mean, that's the bottom line. It's the bottom line, folks. You know, I might not put out on my channel any more like news, but this is the time when we talk about the news. And the news is this: the United States is a spinning disaster. Yeah, it is. Their aim is to treat old stock as second-class citizens. Yeah, exactly. It's very frustrating to me that me and my mother were talking about this last night. We all watched the debate. My brother barbecued. It was great. And we were talking about this last night. So why is it that a fat cat can go to D.C. as a senator, one term, come out with all this money for the rest of their lives? Private limo, private planes, vacation spots, 6-digit income, but yet an American veteran that is 100% disabled passes away. What happened to G, my stepdad, and my mom couldn't get the VA benefits any longer. What kind of bullshit is that? What kind of bullshit are we living in? We have 2 sets of laws, 2 sets of rules, and right now in the United States, we are WROL, without the rule of law. And it's going to get worse. Wow. But you know, I want to give an example about this. I know a senator personally from Nebraska. He went to the Senate. He quit after his 1 term. He didn't want to be in public office no more. But why be in public office when he went up there broke as hell and he came back literally a millionaire? And then, on top of it, all the benefits he got with the 6-digit income. So that shows where this country's at. People can say what they want to say about voting for this person or voting for that person. Neither one of them, I will say this very clearly, neither one of them care about the middle class or the poor. Neither one of them will actually stand behind what they say. They will give us the puff puff magic dragon, and we're supposed to swallow the pill. This country, one, you're right, West Texas, needs to turn back to God. Secondly, we need to get our priorities right, which should be God and family. And after that, everything else should fall in line. I know so many people on this channel, other channels, and in my own family that wouldn't help a family member because they did this or that to them. It's time for us to put our priorities right. Because if we don't get our shit together, it may not happen in our lifetime, but our future generations, Generation X, people in their 20s and 30s are going down the toilet. And without us stepping to the plate, and actually making the change, getting actively involved, and doing something other than blah, blah, blah. You know, if you sit on the couch and you're overweight and you don't give a rat's ass about yourself, you're not going to lose weight. And it's the same thing when it comes to politics and the government of the United States. If we sit here on YouTube and we just keep la 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 and talking bullshit and not putting our boots on the ground in our local communities, our local counties, our local states to do something, it's going to stay the same.
Anything to be above a Category 2 hurricane, but we certainly are expecting it to be a Category 2 hurricane.
Yeah. Bullshit, huh? Bullshit. It is bullshit, Teresa. Nice to see you. Skipping 10. Big prepper hugs. Love you, babe.
A good amount of rainfall too, so we are keeping a very, very close eye on the tropics and will continue to do so. Our satellite radar showing light rain showers to the northern Mexico.
If my people humble themselves and pray, turn from their wicked ways, will forgive their sin and heal their land. Look it up. Yeah. But you know, so many people, West Texas, want to focus on battering other people instead of lifting people up. If we could all be nice today and go out in the world and lift someone up that's feeling down, be it if they're financially down, health down, emotionally down, if we could do that on a daily basis as people, this world would be a better place, right? It would. I still have some wonderful haters. And if you're hating and you're talking about me in chats, I really appreciate the free publicity. Yeah, exactly. No, you're exactly right, Coffee First. You know, I really enjoy your live streams because Coffee First, I think you don't know it, but I had a couple really down days with my PTSD when I was going through this difference from cabin to coming to Colorado and all the changes that were going on. And I have to say thank you very much. I came to your chats and I was like, you know what? Thank you. Because you cheered me up. Between you, Skip and Tin, and my mother, 3 wonderful ladies that kept telling me to put my boots on the ground and keep going. And I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. And you know, why, if we're supposed to be trying to create community in the prepping, homesteading, singing, dancing, comedy, whatever your thing is, why do we want to put people down? Why not lift people up to a higher level where people can smile and they leave your chat and they go, I get it, you know? And so many times it doesn't happen. People are like, why wish you were back in the cabin doing this? Why don't some of you that say that to me go sit in a cabin for 4 years off-grid with no people, with no support system, and see how you do? Carmen, hi. Yeah, we do need to stay strong. Yeah. And Ginger, I did go through some major changes in my life. But I believe this, and it's biblical. Everything has a season. Sometimes those seasons are like winter, and it's like you feel just drained. And then spring comes, and you feel refreshed. And right now, I feel like I'm in the season of spring, even though we're going into fall. And I feel like the things that have happened to me over the years, the dreams that I had that I shared with this channel, are becoming reality. I'm only worried and concerned about one dream, and y'all might remember this. I had a dream about the lady walking with a shotgun, and she wouldn't look to the left or the right, and she was in a dead stare. I still don't know what that means. I don't know if I want to know what it means, but I think everyone needs to stay on point. We all need to stay on point. And, you know, you might say, Kim, I can't work out. Off the wall, I can't work out. Yes, you can. get up out of the recliner, walk to the front door. Take your dog for a walk. Ride a bike. Go for a low impact exercise. Go swimming. It's going to be very, very important that we're healthy. And I feel it now when I don't work out. My back hurts. I start slumping over because my core is weakening. So it's really important, folks, to get healthy. And it's hard to get back in your routine when I had such a fabulous time in the Philippines. I'm looking forward to very soon. Hopefully we'll start the 90-day countdown. Come on, 2 months, let's roll. Skipping 10, and we'll be coming here, God willing, in February. And let's not forget September 11th and what happened in this country and the sham they put on all of us. Taking out brothers and sisters. For what? Oh, I was. Yeah. I was very isolated.
There you go, guys. Again, taking
That's what I'm talking about, West Texas. West Texas, I always thought you were a young woman. I guess that's a compliment.
so many lives lost, so many families.
Yeah, everybody can do the dang thing. It just takes determination. But I'll tell you what, when I work out, I feel like I grew like 2 inches. Because as your core weakens, it really starts making you slump over. And the other thing that me and my brother talked about, my younger brother, he told me, because he's been running marathons, and he was like 300 pounds, y'all, before COVID. When COVID happened, he said, that's it. I'm going to get healthy. He looks fabulous. And not only does he look fabulous, he is running half marathons and marathons. That's pretty good for a big guy that was 300 pounds and about ready to kill over. And we can take things. We have 2 opportunities in life. Like, really. We can sit around and bitch and whine and complain. We can take a situation and be depressed, or we can pick ourselves back up and go forward. And me personally, I say, let's go forward and do the dang thing. One thing my brother did talk to me about is that the older we get, the quicker we lose our muscle mass. So it's like really important to stay on point, get back into the routine, and do things that are going to make you healthy, feel good, and work it out. This thing is, I was just 17, blinked, and now I'm 50 years later. That's no crap. That's no crap. Every journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. And I've said it for 4 years. You know, every single morning when you get up, before your boots or your high heels or your tennis shoes hit the ground, your feet, say thank you, God, and put them on the ground and do the best you can. You know, prepping is not about being paranoid. It's not about the news. It's about self-discovery and the journey that we take to make our families and ourselves more self-reliant and self-sufficient. And that's really the truth of it. And we just got to keep going, folks, no matter what. No matter what. We're all saying yeah to that one, huh? That's the truth, though. Like, there's a song out. Like, they turned around and they were 18, and then they turned around again, they were 21, and then they turned around again, and they were married to their high school sweetheart. That song, like, hits home. Because time flies, and we got to be thankful for every single day. Don't look back. There's not where we are going. We're going forward, Carmen. Forward march. Put them on the ground and keep going, folks. I can't stay on here long. I have something exciting happening for me today. If you could send up prayers, I would appreciate it. This is something I really want to do. And I'm hoping and praying I go at 9 a.m. that they accept my resume and that I'm hired. And It's right down my line because y'all know that I'm recovering. This will be 38 years this year that I've been clean, and I will actually be working with people that are coming out of being incarcerated and coming out into transitioning back into general population. So I really want this, and if it's God's will, it'll happen today. And I'm just excited about the journey here in the United States, in Colorado, and I'm excited about the steps that me and Tin are taking. And she's just lovely. I guess y'all can tell that I'm kind of head over heels. And I felt that way when we were just talking on YouTube and WhatsApp, but then after meeting her in person, well. I don't even know what to say other than well. She's a beautiful woman inside and out. She has a great spirit, and she can sing like no one. So keep waiting. Keep knowing that God's with us. And most of all, keep taking the steps, y'all, to do better and be true to yourself. Because your story may inspire someone else to keep moving. So I just want to say God bless each and every one of you. Big, huge prepper hugs. Do the dang thing. Don't give up. Don't give in. Most of all, know that we're the OTWP MAG. No matter what's happened, where we go, we're still the OTW MAG, P-BAG. And right now, I'm going to put 5 minutes full throttle, so I can't hold this phone. So I'm going to get going, and love and blessings to y'all. See you soon.